Welcome back to the Ragu Guru. Today we're going to be going back to the Mediterranean for some pate and vegetable terrine. Tonight we're going to be making ourselves a wonderful pate with a blend of meats, pistachios and aromatics, and then we're going to finish it off with a Mediterranean vegetable terrine. Here's all the stuff. Let's at it.
We got bacon, pork tenderloins, beef fat, some beautiful truffle mousse, veal, ground veal, and some pancetta that we're going to layer up in between the layers. And then, of course, we're going to be putting in pistachios and thyme, and maybe a little spices too. Okay.
When you're using your meat grinder, you want to make sure that you layer everything, a little of this, a little of that, so it's like pre-mixed. Also, you're going to want to clean the top out of this thing because the fat and the stringy stuff gets stuck in there. This is the third time for me for this whole event. Pull out all that stringy stuff, put her back in, and then finish her off. And then, of course, add a good amount of sherry and some cognac. This is Armagnac. And then you're going to want to mix it extremely thoroughly. And then you're going to want to layer them up into layers. Add your pancetta in between the layers. And then when you get to the top, you're going to put the top on, add some allspice, and then you're going to be putting it in the oven, 325 for an hour. And for our terrine, we have tarragon, Thai basil, peperoncini. We have artichoke hearts, roasted red peppers, asparagus, melanzane, eggplant, and some zucchinis with bok choy and kale. Yeah! We got 2 saucepans going up, one with water, one with oil and butter. The water one's going to be blanching the asparagus and kale, while the beautiful saucepan is going to be cooking up the eggplants and the zucchinis. And our top layer of terrine, which is on the bottom, of course, roasted red peppers, peperoncini peppers, and artichoke hearts. And then you're going to add a layer of bok choy, and then add some kidney beans, tarragon, and Thai basil. And then you're going to add your asparagus and eggplant. And then you're going to put another row of roasted red peppers, peperoncini, and artichoke hearts, this time with more tarragon and Thai basil. And then you're going to add more black beans and kale. And to finish it off, you're going to put the bottom layer of beautiful roasted zucchini on. Then you're going to take out the pate from the oven, perfectly timed, of course. And then you're going to cover up the pate, put that in the fridge, and then you're going to put the vegetable terrine in the oven just for a few minutes, like 5 minutes, just to warm it up. Then you're going to take that out, cover it, put it in the fridge, and leave it in there overnight. Then, of course, the next day I made a beautiful 4-pound loaf of French bread. Yeah! The next morning I got up and pulled out the terrine and pate and let them warm up to room temperature. Here's a slice of that for you. And then the pate on top of that. Just a little flyby here. This is such a beautiful terrine. Look at that. And the pate came out absolutely perfect. Okay, people. Take care of yourselves. Eat good food. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.